Hi everyone, it's me, Teresa McKelvey with the Yarn Shop Around the Corner, and hopefully you are all having a great start to your new year. We here in the Yarn Shop Around the Corner are, and so in this video I'm going to do a little bit of a longer video of a shorter video that I put on Facebook about did you know, and I want to kind of tell you things all about our yarn shop and see did you know about it. And so first, I just want to say hi. I've missed you all. Welcome to the Yarn Shop Around the Corner. And so first, did you know the name of our shop and why? So it is the Yarn Shop Around the Corner. Here is the logo. So just a cute little short story time. I feel so awkward. It's been so long since I've done this, so forgive me. But so I named the shop after, well, here we go. If I can do this right, after one of my favorite movies, which is The Shop Around the Corner, and the remake of it is You've Got Mail, and so with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, and I just love those movies. And so when I knew I was going to open a shop, I said, oh, the shop around the corner. Let's just do the yarn shop around the corner. And so this is what my shop is all about. That's where the yarn shop around the corner is. And you can find, we do have a web page, we have an Instagram and Facebook, all with the yarn shop around the corner. And so that's that. Did you know that I'm located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama? And so, and when I say Alabama, my accent comes out more, so I'm in Alabama. Anyway, I am located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama. I love being down here. It's only 20 minutes from my house, and so this is our local area. I'm married to Jeff McKelvey, and he is a United States Postal Service mailman, and so every day he's out there running the route, and I have the door open, so sorry if you hear some construction. But that's wonderful because there's progress going on here in downtown Dadeville. So, next thing, did you know, and I was going to do like this really cool editing where each place I was at a different location telling you something about the shop. That is not going to work for me today because the shop is open right now. The door is wide open, and I'm trying to, run a business and do a video, and I don't want to put up a note and say, don't come in, because the whole point of being open is for people to come in. Okay. Goodness, I'm out of breath. Now, you see this wall? You see how empty this is? I'm getting there. I'm sorting, and I'm figuring out, been open for a year. So did you know, been open for a year. Since September was a year. And so I've kind of now have a better idea of what my customers want, who my customers are. And so I'm getting better, hopefully, at ordering. And so that's why this is a new year, new fresh, but we've got lots of beautiful colors here. That's all the Malabrigo wall. So that's why you see empty holes. Okay, so did you know that you could come into our shop and we have free Wi-Fi and guest Wi-Fi, but we also have the ability to use the internet and surf Ravelry, surf Etsy. You can buy patterns here. You can, even look in my library, see what all I've got, get ideas, but you're welcome to use this here. And not only that, if you don't have your printer at home, or you don't have printer cartridges, you're out of paper, you can print it here too on our lovely printer. And so I just wanted to make sure you knew about that and knew that that service is available to you. And even if you don't know how to use Ravelry, I'll help you set up an account. I'm not that great at it myself, but I'm learning, and so I enjoy searching patterns on there. There's so much. It is a huge world of patterns if you don't know about it. And so not only that, but notes and tips and, just advice, and so groups. Anyway, you're welcome to come into our shop and use that. That's no charge. Okay, did you know, hang on. this is why I should be editing. Did you know that you could come in and surf a tutorial? Right now I have Ophelia Talks Crochet, my good friend Anya. Anyway, but you could come in here and you can watch Arnie and Carlos live. Sometimes on Wednesday I remember and catch them. But you can set up a tutorial and sit right here and watch it and get some, guidance on your project. And so this is free to use. Come on in. Plus, did I mention you have guest Wi-Fi? Yes, all you gotta do is ask me for the password. Okay, so, got my notes here of all the things I want to make sure I mention. Did you know, let me turn it around over here, this little corner. Yeah, so, did you know that I do offer sale items? And so, for every, after a period of time, I like to kind of go, okay, this isn't really, maybe what I need here, or this is out of season. And so I discount it to get it out so that I can get fresh and new stuff in here. So always be on the lookout for that. If you don't know about it, if you can't come to the location, just send me a message and say, hey, what are your sales going on? What you got going on? And so, did you know that? Check out. Okay, so well, speaking of that, did you know, of course, you could buy yarn here. We are moving to a more online, not more online, but also online. And so our website is getting there. But please feel free to go to the website, take a look at it, see what yarns we have. You can always order. Just give me a little time for shipping. And yeah, you can order yarn, not just buy yarn, but you can order yarn through us. Okay, so you can also order a gift. You see these lovely creations right here. This right here is adorable. There's a young lady, she's a local artist, and her name is Brandy, and she has a book here, and you can order all kinds of items through her. You can also order items. These are some of my granddaughter's favorite. You can order items through Abby Crochet. Sorry, it's a little wiggly. And she does all kinds of items as well. And so I think she started college now, so she's probably pretty busy. So it's probably more if you see something, come and buy it that's in the shop. But she is a lovely young lady and makes all kinds of wonderful things for us. So you can buy gifts here, ready-made gifts. So, all right, let's just keep on going around the shop. You know what? I'm just going to do a big turnaround here. And did you know, so awkward, sorry. Did you know that you can come hang out on the couches? And we have a chair here too. This is a space for you. It's a space for you and your friends. It's a space for your creativity. I just like sometimes people be like, Teresa, what are you thinking about? Because I just sit here on the couch if I'm hanging out and I'll start looking at the colors and looking at the yarn, and this is where I get inspired. I get okay, this is kind of what I want to work on next, or I'm really been looking at this yarn and have somebody in mind. So this is a place for you. This is Wednesday through Saturday. This is your place to come and sit and be creative. Come sit and hang out with your friends. Come sit and relax. I usually have some jazz music, just comfortable, no low-key music going. And I'll even leave you alone if you say, hey, I just want to be left alone. But it's just a place for you. Now, if you want to really build community, did you know on Fridays we have Fiber Friday, which is sit and knit. That's why I call it Fiber Friday, because it's not just knitting, it's crochet, it's embroidery, it's cross stitch, it's even quilting. We have a quilting workshop going on. We're not personally do it, but through this group, there was one lady who said, I have a passion for quilting and I could teach it. And the other one said, I have a space where Teresa does her workshops. Let's do it. And so they're making this beautiful, I was gifted a beautiful quilt by the instructor. And so they're doing that. So this is a place, Fiber Friday is a group where you find like-minded individuals and you just have some fun. And I've noticed that people have made some genuine friendships and connections here where they really care about each other and take care of each other beyond the crochet and the knitting, the cross stitching, and it's just really it's been awesome for me to be able to witness that and see the connections being made. Okay, so that's every Friday, Fiber Friday from 10 to 12. You can also, we've had people who have FaceTimed and they've called a friend and they've been part of it that way too. So, but this is available anytime, Wednesday through Saturday. Okay, so let me check my little note here. Let's see. I told you about buying a yarn. Told you about ordering yarn, ordering a gift, buying a gift, attending workshops. Did you know we have workshops? We do. Okay, so this time I'm going to kind of move you a little bit. And we'll just go right here at the front door. Not really good lighting, but anyway, we have workshops, and I kind of mentioned that before with the quilting but the big chunky knit blankets. We have all kinds of workshops. So pay attention to the YouTube channel, pay attention to the website, to the Facebook page. Send me an idea if you have a workshop, something you would like to see, or if you want to teach one, let me know. We're really up for it. Okay, so I told you about searching and buying patterns. How about we just go around the room? This is one of my favorite stations. I'll just be honest. I find this relaxing. This is, now yes, sometimes the yarn can get quite a mess, but I just love this. I love where it's located. So this is my yarn winding station. And yes, I have a stool. This is just the place where I like to come, and this is honestly where I stand, and I can see people going around the courthouse, the square. I'm in a downtown area that's it's like being in a Hallmark town, and this is my favorite spot. I love the sun that comes in. I'm a romantic at heart, but I love the sun that comes in, and I love being able to see the activity going on around the square. And winding yarn is very peaceful. It's relaxing. So did you know this is available to you here in the yarn shop? You're welcome to come in and use it. And I'll even be glad to help you set up if you don't know how to use the Swift and yarn ball winder. And so, and I'm going to do a video later about, taking care of your yarn and balling it up and how to keep it from tangling. And so, but this is a great place to come in here and just enjoy. So this is one of my favorite stations. Okay, so now I'm going to turn you completely around and show you one of our newest stations. So this right here is a standing desk. I used to have it at my home, in my home office, because I thought of myself as a writer and wanted to write. And so Jeff, my hips would begin to hurt, and so Jeff got me this awesome standing desk. And so I think it's a wonderful location to come in and spread your project out. And we have all kinds of tools up here for cutting, for measuring, and so for putting in a lifeline, putting in something to, if you're doing a sweater and you want to hold the stitches in the sleeves. We have pins. You can block your project here. We have blocks you can use. And it goes even up higher. I think I said in my Facebook one, if you're going to, oh goodness, this is why I probably shouldn't have tried to say it because I can't remember it now. But when you're doing and steeping, I don't remember. Anyway, it's when you're going to cut up your project. This is a great location for it. But did you know we have that ability here? So this yarn shop is just I hope it is a place of connection. It is a place of inspiration. It's a place of getting work done and being encouraged. And so let me keep on going. Let me read my list here. Let's see. I told you about winding yarn, the workstation block. Did you know, well, come on over here, that you could look through books here? I have books here. I am, and we're going to lower you down. Sorry, I should have probably done this video way more professional, but it is what it is. Okay, and now I see that you're crooked too. So I'll get better at this later. But did you know I have books here? And normally they have a little sticker on it that says, oh, here we go. Teresa's book, not for sale. But these are some books that you are more than welcome to come in, sit down, take a look at, get some ideas. There's knitting books, and there's crochet. There's you know, little whimsical stuff like this. There's just, crochet in a weekend. Oh, yes. Anyway, the books are here for you to take a look at, and they're always to get ideas. And if you wanted me to order one, I will. But you're welcome to come in and take a look. And I have some books that you can even loan you. They're not actually mine. My knitting instructor, Laura, my good friend, she has brought these in, and so there's lots of books that you can, I'll loan you for a little bit. And this one's a good one I love to loan out, because it's just a great book for, sitting down and reading and seeing pictures and just slowly going over something. Because sometimes, I love YouTube. That's how I learned everything, but I have to pause. And so I like to highlight and go back over, and so the book is great for that. Okay, so next thing, I'm going to go through my little list here. Okay. I really only have 3 more things to tell you. This is great. Okay, so did you know we have hand-dyed yarn? We are getting more of local hand-dyed yarn in here, but we also have an in-house dyer, Ashley, who dyes yarn for us, and she does a lovely job. And so we have, stay there, we have some of her lovely, beautiful yarn here for the yarn shop around the corner. I think this one is called Pumpkin Patch. Isn't that lovely? Look, you can't see, but I don't know if you see all the different speckles. Anyways, gorgeous. And so this is so unique. And so we do have our own in-house yarn dyer. But we're also getting even more local people who are Southern Skeins from Florida. We have some of her in here, Paper Crane Yarns. Ashley, we have hers. So we have local hand-dyed yarn here. I think I already mentioned gifts, but just in case you didn't understand, we do have things already made, and so you can just come in here if you don't have time real quick, and you can purchase something from someone who's locally really crafty and made something already. We have a lady who's really great, Miss Mia. She's wonderful at cross stitching, but she's also a wonderful seamstress. She makes little bags you can put your ball of yarn in. Just really nice yarn management. Okay, so then I wanted to tell you, did you know? And I'm going to turn you around again. It's a lot of movement today. Okay, so did you know that we have 3 hat machines in this shop? I discovered this when I wanted to do the hats for kids, and I was trying to find a way to make a lot of hats quickly, but also to get people involved in the yarn shop. And so I got 3 of these machines, and they are fabulous. I don't sell them, but I can maybe give you a link to underneath this video to them. But I know of a lot of people who bought them. It's just a wonderful machine, and people from 5 to 95 can use them. If you can sit and spin like this right here, you can make a hat, you can make a scarf, and so there's so many other things that you can make on them. But you can come in and buy the yarn. I don't charge for using the machines. All this that I've been telling you so far has been stuff that you could just do. I don't charge you anything. So, but you come in, you can buy the yarn, and you can make a hat, and you don't have to have a lot of skill or time. It's a quick gift, and a hat and scarf set is a lovely gift. I think. I don't know anyone that would not want that. Okay, so I laid down my thing over here. I told you about the hand-dyed yarn. I told you about, okay, so hang on, time out. I told you about using the machine. Of course, I have notions and things like that. Let's see. Oh, the last thing. Hopefully this is why there is a yarn shop. Other than the community. I think community is a great reason of having a local yarn shop. But and learning, coming in a space, because you can learn through YouTube. You could buy yarn online. You can probably even have to some extent have community through your other social networking resources. But the one thing that a local yarn shop, did you know, can do for you is allow you to come in and touch, feel, which is the same thing, yarn, and look at colors and compare colors and hold them side by side and actually see it. Looking through a screen, looking like I can show you right now. Okay, so we're just gonna go on a little walk around the shop, but I can show you some yarn right now that probably will look, I'm gonna get through here, sorry, beautiful, but, okay. Jeff is going to fuss at me because he's really going to want me to, you know, because I do have the skills to edit and do videos better than this. I just don't want to take the time. I just want to get it out there and get it done so I can, you know, say, yes, I did do it. Anyway, I could show you these yarns on screen, and they are beautiful. I mean, they are. But you're not seeing what I'm being able to see in person. The, you know, the texture, feel the texture, but also see all the different colors and how the yarn really is, and then hold it up to something. Like I can make a picture of that and you can look online, but in a yarn shop, you get to come in and really experience the yarn, and only true yarny people know what I'm talking about, where you just come in and you can start visualizing and seeing what your project's going to look like and all the different variations in the yarn and what it can be, and put it up against, you know, another color and see how it interacts with each other, and you know which one you could use for color work. And so that's my thoughts on why did you know that there are local yarn shops and why they're so valuable and wonderful to have. And so I think I'm going to take you and just put you over here where you can kind of get a view of the whole space. I'm not real good at this. You don't need to see me. But this is a hole. I have no idea how long this video is. It is the yarn shop around the corner. Now you know why it was named what it was named. You know that you can find me online. You know that we have a YouTube channel that I'm going to ask you to go and subscribe to. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps me. It's one of my goals for 2023 is to get 1,000 subscribers. I am 680 at this point right now, and I need 1,000 so I can start getting AdSense. I need hours of people watching. I need you to watch the whole video. You know, I need you to share the video. I need you to like it. That's something you can do, and doesn't cost you anything, but really, really helps me. And so I'm asking you to do it. Jeff kept telling me, you need to ask people to subscribe. You need to, you know, it just, so I'm doing that. I'm asking you to please do that. And so, and to share the video, like the video, tell others about it. I hope in every video that I entertain you, but I hope I also offer you some value, and so that you're not wasting your time or you're not getting something out of it. And so in every video, I will promise to you of 2023 and beyond that I'll always be trying to bring something of value to you. And I apologize for the past where I have fallen short of that and completely left that road and went off on, you know, I'm sorry, and I ask for your grace and forgiveness, and, you know better, do better. And so that's what I'm trying to do in 2023 is put a whole lot of effort into my YouTube channel, put a whole lot of effort into my yarn shop, and just put a lot of effort into everything that I do. And so, as you see, I got the door open, so we have some sirens going on. Be with that family, be with what's going on there. But hey, I hope that you've enjoyed a little bit of what it's like to kind of hang out. And it's not really, I should do another video one day of what it really is like a day in the yarn shop, because I've been talking fast. I've been trying to remember everything, and it's been probably a very was the word, wobbly, shaky, video. So, and I'm sure I'll get some feedback on that. I apologize. Uh, I hope that you have a great day. We do have more going on that I'd love to tell you about in the shop, and things that I will later go, I didn't tell them about this. So, and I'll make another part 2 if that's the case. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of did you know about the yarn shop around the corner. And hey, put a comment below. Comments really help my video, but also I would really want the feedback. What else would you like to know about? What didn't you know that we have going on? And I don't care where you live. We can all be part of this community with each other. All we have to do is reach out. I have really people who are dear to me, who I've never met in person, but I've met online through YouTube. And I've watched their videos, and I've interacted with them, and I've become a Patreon, and I've sent emails, and that's connection. And that only happens when we are brave enough to try and step outside of ourselves. And so I want to do that with you. I want to know you. I want to know what you like to work on. And I had somebody one day in here, I told about how I tried all my Facebook friends. I tried to get them, do you want to meet for coffee and we'll crochet or we'll do this? And no one ever responded. And a really dear friend sat here and said, Teresa, those weren't your people. And so you're my people. If you're watching this video, you are my people. And I want to be there for you as much as you are there for me. So let's interact with each other and help me grow this channel, and help me help you. Show me what you need to know, and what I can tell you. And I'm at elementary level, and that's what I'm going to be sharing, what I know, and what I've learned from this Fiber Friday group. They've taught me so much, and I want to pass on their tips, and I want to help you learn and expand in your craft just as much as I feel like I am all the time, because I have the, I have the privilege of sitting with a variety of people every Friday who have come from different walks of life and have different years of knowledge and experience, and I want to share that with you as much as I can. And so thanks for hanging out with me. Did you know the Yarn Shop around the corner loves you, and thanks you so much for watching our videos. I'll see you next time. All right, everybody. Bye.